Alright, so we're doing a thing. I am in the truck and I am gonna do what I can. Sorry. I'm gonna do what I can to cover what you have to pull off to get behind this on an international LT. It's not hard. Like, I've pulled half of this apart, but I've not really filmed it. And everywhere I look online, there is nobody, I mean nobody that covers, at least on YouTube, or if they do cover it, they don't label it to where it's easy to find. So I'm going to do my part to show you. Which, it's not going to be pretty, it's not going to be the greatest thing in the world, but at least it's something. And it's, hey, it's a international LT. Alright, to start with, what we got to do is we got to pull this off. Well, I have found that you just kind of jam this behind there and that's all that holds that on. It's just clips, which is, they're all still there. And then, if someone could tell me what the hell these are, because I get the little satellite. I get the satellite on the dash. Alright, so let's put some light on the subject. I found my headlamp. This is the back of it. This is all this. And then you come down here. And these. That's what you gotta do. There's one on each side. And as far as I can tell, there isn't any more up there. These are what you're gonna need. They're torque bits or stars. If I'm not mistaken, that's the one I need. And the one I need is a, if you can see it, it's a T30. T30. I'll use this. It's either. Oh no, it's not a T30. It's a T25. Oh, no, it's not a T25. If it's not a T25, then it's the T20. Aha. T20 it is. And it comes down. So the front has got a hook, 2 tabs, and then the screws. And so this is all the stuff that's behind there. And I've still got to run a wire from here to the door, which I got this kit, which has the PL259 connector, which is that little doodad right there, so that you're not fighting the big end. Okay, see? That's the end for the wire, and that's the radio end. So when you can take that off, it's a lot easier to squeeze things through little nooks and crannies when you don't got to fight with that. You just got to fight with that. And progress has been made. So we pulled off the arm. We dropped the screws, which holds all of this up. And we're going to do the old coat hanger-esque thing. Tape your coax to it. We're going to pull it all the way over there. And so we've got the wire behind it. We pulled it through. It was a little tougher than I thought it'd be, but it was still easier than pulling all this down. Now decide if we're gonna run this out. If we're gonna run this out of the door into the mirror, if we're gonna try to go down and then up. I think I might just kind of leave some slack and run it that way, but I don't know. Alrighty, so we got it tucked behind this, running down, and now I'm just gotta run that like that. And from what I can tell, this isn't gonna pinch too bad, but I still got a bit of coax I'm gonna have to shove the other way before it comes out here. So, oh, and if anybody's curious, these bolts holding this on are 10 millimeter. Wouldn't you know? 10 millimeter and a T20. All this apart. I gotta say, Ryobi lithium USB. It just died on me. Looky there. I don't even gotta have a special charger, because it uses Type-C. This little guy. I use this thing for everything now. Little pistol grip, you hit the button. And now it's a screwdriver, and you hit the button again. It's a great little thing. Battery goes there, got a bit holder. Forward, reverse, neutral. The only thing I don't like about it is there's no clutch. So like if you're screwing something and you hit that point, you're gonna. But with it being a screwdriver, you just kind of tap it once you get close, and it's not gonna rip your arm off because it's not big. It's not big, heavy duty. But yep, let's charge it up right there. Top it off, and voila! I've got my wire. I've got my power. This one's even got a. There's a factory. Factory doesn't work because the thing in the window I showed you already before. But the factory power, it comes with this internal speaker. So when you're rocking your radio, you hear it from there. Yeah, internal power. Oh, anybody go under? International LT. Hot is green. Ground is white. And it's got a little plug. You can pull it off. And I figured instead of using butt connectors until I actually get this thing installed, we're just gonna go with the electrical tape. Electrical tape, speaker wire, antenna. The only thing I don't like is this. It's a plastic latch, so you kind of got to get creative with ways to create tension so that your radio stays in place. And there's our setup. Antenna, external speaker, power. And voila, it is installed. I got a little bit of foam there, and I got another little piece of foam up here. Kind of hold it in place. See if I can't get my light. See, little foam there. Little bit of foam there. Normally, most things got a little hole here for your speaker to come through, but it's not so. And then there's a little tray that goes right here. It's a snug little fit, but it fits nonetheless. Now we just put that back on. Wait, I don't even think I even really needed to remove those screws, but hey, you can take that one out, I'm guessing. And I guess 2 more, and then maybe 1 under that, and this whole thing will come out. But I didn't really need to remove it. But I know that you can. Alright, I was mistaken when I said that a minute ago, because I forgot that I pulled this down. So yes, you do have to pull out these 2 screws. But now, all that's hidden. And we are back together. There's that little drawer I was telling you about. I use it to kind of just stash stuff up there. Walmart bags, scale tickets. Probably going to pull this out just a tad because now we got to put the microphone on there. And I'll either run one of those plug clip things, or I'll use, I think I have it up here. I've got one of these. Yeah, woo. I just don't know how, but I have it. Well, for right now, it looks like it'll hang from the paper towel holder, and it's not too in the way. Open and close that. I'll have to finish poking that around, see how I want it. Hopefully this fixes it, because I have been fighting with this since I got the truck. First, I thought it was the antenna, or I figured out that we needed an antenna for the arm. Found out the coax was messed up on that because it's got some funny little puck that doesn't key, and I twisted that, and I think I broke the wire because it was as thin as this stuff. It's like 1/4 inch.